Alright, welcome back to another episode of Behind the Barrel. Today we're going to be shooting the third video in the Barnett Jackal series. The second video was talking about installing broadheads, and this one we are going to be changing out the knock that comes with the standard Headhunter Easton bolt to the Lumenok. And so what this is a lighted knock, and so that way you can see the bolt as it travels through the air. So the first step is removing the original knock, and these are glued in place. So it's going to take a pair of pliers, just grasp it, start twisting and pulling. Oh. As you can see, they're in there quite well. And so the one thing you got to make sure when you're installing the Lumenok is that you install it correctly. So as you see here, this one has already been installed. You want to make sure that the U shape, that the odd colored fletching runs across the top of the U shape. And so get it started, line it up, and then just push it in. It should slide in about 3/4 of the way pretty easily, and then you'll get more resistance as it goes down further. And to get it in about the last, I don't know, 1/4 inch, it's going to take the bottom of these rubberized pliers and then just push down. Okay, so when it gets fully seated, it'll be illuminated. I don't know if you can see that very well because we're out here in the sunlight, but it will be illuminated. Now what the directions say is that you grasp it like this and pinch it between your index finger and your thumb, and then just rock it back and forth and try and push it out. It does say though that with some bolts it'll be really tight and you might have to use pliers to back it out a little bit, and that's what I had to do on this one. And we installed this one off camera, and then we obviously installed this one on camera. How this works though is you have these two little metal pieces that stick out of the Lumenoks, and they make contact with the bolt itself, and then that completes the circuitry and actually turns it on. And so once you back it out a little bit, they lose contact and then it'll turn off. When you fire it, the power of the bolt pushing this forward slides the Lumenoks down just a little bit and completes the circuitry and then turns it on. And so that's how it works. So once you retrieve your arrow, you want to grasp it again between your index finger and your thumb and back it out. And supposedly that gets easier the more that you do it. You guys keep checking in for more in our series of the Barnett Jackal. Check us out on Instagram at Behind the Barrel. Thanks.